Hello my lovelies, so this is Lizzie from Love from Lizzie, and today I am now bringing you the May 2018 release along with card kit add-on products. I'd like to say at the very beginning of this video, in case you weren't aware, last month we introduced free add-on shipping if you're a subscriber. So if you're a subscriber on or around the 14th of the month, you get sent your invoice. That invoice includes shipping for your kit and your kit. The kit is slightly reduced as if you were to purchase the kit as a standalone, you know, just a one-off purchase. And that invoice gets sent to you once a month. Then once you've become a subscriber, if you have an account in the Love from Lizzie store, we mark you as a VIP because you are very important to us. And therefore, any other orders that you make will have free shipping, and we will put that product into your kit box. So it may be that you just order one sheet of peel-offs and obviously that will just go straight into your box, it's not a problem. You may make 10 different orders over the month with 50 different products and it might equal being an enormous box. Doesn't matter, we will not charge shipping for it, we will get it all to you. All tracked and signed. We make sure that once it leaves us it will get to you. And I just wanted to make sure that that was like crystal clear at the beginning of this video because I forgot to mention it in my unboxing. So I'm going to show you quickly the kit. It's not packed as nicely as it was originally because I have pulled it all out and unboxed it now. However, this is the Totally Tropical Love from Lizzie kit. It's very sort of stamping and stenciling based. It's very technique based, so I'm really looking forward to getting inky and making my 10 cards 1 kit video with this to show guys what I can make with it. And one of the things that's quite important in here to note is there is an embossing powder, and there's reason that I'm bringing this to your attention, but it's a Love from Lizzie exclusive embossing powder, and I will pull the stencil out just so that I have it on hand for when I show you some of the release products. Now, here we go. Okay, so I'll move this off to one side. If you want to see the unboxing, obviously, please do check the videos. It has been released 15 minutes before this video, so it should be in the Love from Lizzie channel. Okay, so I'm going to move that off and I'm going to start with, what should I start with? Okay, the direct add-ons to the kit. So this month I have brought in a Hero Arts background stamp, which has got these lovely big leaves. Hero Arts call it Tropical Foliage Bold Prints, and it's a really nice deep etched red rubber stamp. So it's one of those ones that you're able to, it's a cling, so you can put it in your MISTI and stamp it that way, or you can lay it down on your desk, ink it up and then bring your cardstock to it. A whole loads of different ways because these are really good and sturdy, and it's got like an acetate film on it as well, so you just peel that off if you want to put it into your MISTI because it will make it sticky. So that is available in the shop. There is also a Doris embossing folder. One of the stamps from the kit is a big banana leaf, so it's similar to this sort of design, and it's really nice, very pretty and deep embossing folder. I'm hoping you can see, if not I'm sure you'll be able to make this out on the camera. And we have also got, last month we released some green grass embossed specialty paper, and it went out of stock in like no time. This month I've got the red berries, and this is, it's got a pearlescent finish and it's also got an ever such a slight red sparkle to it, but you can see how deeply it's embossed. Beautiful stuff. Also the green of last month I've restocked because it will go very well with this kit, so you are able to find that in the shop as well. We have also got some stickers. They are fabric stickers, so they are really sort of, they're bendable, you're not going to tear them unless you really try. But there is 4 different fonts, and you've got the alphabet, and then you've got lots of punctuation, and you've also got 4 sets of numbers as well. So we have those in both the red and the green, very Christmas looking. But they are also in the shop. We have got Stick It. Now this is going to be really handy with this kit because there's going to be lots of masking, lots of making things all nice and pretty, and I've got some really good ideas for the stencil with the stick it. So you'll definitely see me in my 10 cards 1 kit video using some of this. So if you haven't got any, I would recommend that you get hold of some or you find something equivalent. It's essentially double-sided stick. Okay, so we've got that. We have also got the large distress watercolour cardstock. The smaller watercolour cardstock is already in the shop. And again, I'm going to do some watercolouring this month as well, so I will be using some of this. I really like the distress watercolour cardstock because of how white it is. I'm not a fan of sort of like the linen coloured. When I want to put it on a white card base, I want it to be white. So there is that, that's gone in. We have also got some essentials for using with a stencil. It's for ink blending. So we've got the mini ink blending applicator and refills. They're both in the shop. We have also got, for those that like a different kind of style, the jumbo Tsukineko Dorba. You put 2 fingers in, so you've got quite good control when you're using these ink blenders. And then we've also got the itty bitty ones. These I've been wanting for so very long, and they will be absolutely perfect with these flowers and with this leaf, because I want to be able to put different greens in here, get some real texture going with the stamp. These will enable that, so I do recommend these if you don't have any. The stencils, obviously, they're not like a standard background stencil. They've got quite fine, oh gosh, I don't know what word you'd call them, but they've got fine pieces, so I don't want to bend them and I don't want to be too rough. And if I use my larger ink blending tools on them, I'm not necessarily going to have the same control as if I use some nice little ones. So that was the purpose behind those. And also I'm bringing in the EK Success Powder Tool. I have had this now for, I don't know how long, probably since when they started releasing them. And it is brilliant, and mine, is it to hand? Is it to hand? No, not obvious. It's not obvious where it is. But I have had mine for donkey's years and I've never had to refill it. It's brilliant, and it's got a nice little brush on the end, so it's tidy. I don't get dust everywhere, and I can take the lid off to tip a little bit on the back of stickers as well. So it's not just for embossing that I love it, but no, it's a really good tool to have. So strongly recommend that. So those are what I'm recommending for people to get alongside their kits if they want to sort of craft along with what I'm doing. Now I have got the product release, and I don't really know how to go about starting this, so I'm just going to dig in and hope you can bear with me. So, glue dots. I love glue dots, they're brilliant, and these are pop-up dots, which is great. So instead of using foam, if you've got a nice sturdy piece of card, you can put one of these behind it. I wonder how difficult it's going to be for me to show you how thick they are. Oh, okay, so you can see here. Really nice big dimension. Is that a good enough angle? I hope so. But I mean, you can see the way that the roll doesn't lie flat, and it's because there is so very much dimension. And I love dimension. Really finishes a card. Okay, another staple. I use this in not every card, almost every card without a doubt, is glossy accents, and I've got both the larger bottle and the smaller bottle. They've both got fine tip applicators. They're not like the pinprick. I actually decant mine into tiny little bottles that have got like a metal nozzle on, but these are still great. It's still very much a precision tip. So we have those in the shop. We also have the Tombow Mono Sand Eraser. Basically, I've gone through my craft desk and had a look at all of my essential tools, and I've thought, right, I'm going to make these available for everybody else because I wouldn't want to be without them. So, Tombow Mono Sand Eraser, brilliant for getting rid of sticky or when I smudge inky fingerprint on a project. Perfect for that. Along this line, we've got the refills now for the ATG guns. We released those last month. So now if you've got one and you need more, we have refills. Also, the Scotch tape went like nuts. Everybody was all keen on it. So we've restocked both the Big Mama and the regular size roll. And there's this roll, which is a small roll. So it's 75 inches. So it's still not small. However, it's the diddiest of the rolls that we have, and it's only 1/2 inch broad, so you can be quite, it's quite cost effective because the big mum roll is actually really quite wide. Also, we have restocked all of the Scrapbook Adhesives white and black mixed bag foam squares, but as they were so popular, we've also gone and got the small packets, the medium packets, but you know, small and large, sorry, by themselves. We've also got the small in white, and we've also got the black foam tape for those that like to make a shaker card or just like to have some elevation but want the foam to match so that you can't peek it out the sides. We've got the Scrapbook Adhesive black foam tape, so that's also available in the shop. And then I've got these. I was so excited when I saw that these were being released. These are metallic marker pens. They're twin tipped, so you've got a broad tip and a fine tip, and they've got 2 different colour collections. They've got the rare minerals and the precious metals, and I do have all of the tags and black colouring books, so these work beautifully on black. They do work on white, however on black is where you're going to get the real effect, so I've got those in the shop. I will endeavour to try and colour some of my little black tags and post them perhaps in the Facebook group or over on Instagram to let people have a little look. I also have these guys because these were always a crafting essential for me. They are gem wheels, so let's see if I can take one out to show you. Okay, so it's sellotaped over, but what you do is, this is open here, it's a little opening, and you spin the bottom round to whichever colour it is you want, and then you've got your gems, and there's so very many in there. I'm not sure how many you get in a tub, but it's hundreds of hundreds. They're not adhesive, so you get to choose if you want to have them in shaker cards or if you want to stick them wherever you so please. It's just they're non-adhesive, and there is 2mm and 3mm in colours. There is mixed sizes, 2, 3 and I can't remember, 4mm perhaps, but it's in gold and silver. And then you've got these little pearls as well, and there's 10 different colours of pearls. These 2 are doubled up, and in the original packs, the colour packs, there was 12 of each. So next up we have some storage solutions. I have so many people commenting in my Facebook group asking how people store things, what's their favourite method, and lots of people have been showing pictures and commenting on how they use the Jennifer Maguire system, which is with pockets. And because I am now releasing stencils along with my stamps, I am bringing in these. So they're 50 packs of each, the large and the small. These will fit dies, these will fit smaller stamps. Obviously they're not designed for my stencils as much as I'd like to think they are, but I do use these for my stamps, and I will be using these for my stencils because going forward stencils are going to be released on a nice regular basis. So as you can see, they'll fit in there beautifully. So we have those in the store, and last but by no means least, we have a double whammy. So I will start with the large. I have started to list the Santoro stamps. They are gorgeous. They're so easy and pretty and quick to make lovely cards. They're red rubber. They're obviously full colour on here, but they are clean stamps. And of course I picked one up where it's tucked in. There we go. And so, I mean, these girls are beautiful on a card front. They take up the majority of the card front, not all of it. And I have 12 different designs in this larger size. They are all over in the shop. They're all under limited stock. And I will endeavour to get more if I can. However, I do know that a lot of them have been discontinued since I've ordered them. So if you are interested in them, I really would recommend you jump on. And then we've also got these minis. Now these are the collectibles, and they've all got a number on the back. And I have got 35 different ones. And I thought if I were trying to bring them all under the screen, you wouldn't see. But they are all of these, they're really very, very sweet. And again, they're lovely on a card front. And I just wanted to show you as well, these two. Some of the small ones coordinate with the larger ones. So if you were doing this on the front of a card, how cute would that be stamped on the inside? you know, there's a lot to be said. So again, that is now all available in the shop. We have updated the shop so that there is a system that when a product goes out of stock, you are able to enter your email address. And then that way you get a notification when we put things back in stock. Because we are a small business, I don't have oodles and oodles and oodles of stock. The kits I do, however, they just seem to fly no matter how many I do. But for other products, and we don't want people missing out, we do often get emails from people saying, when will you be releasing this? And this will be a really nice, easy way for people to be able to keep track. And if they want something when it comes back into stock, they'll get a notification, so they're able to just place that order if they want to. Anyway, I do believe that is it. I hope that you like it, and do let me know what you're looking forward to. I'm going to put up some still shots now for you to just have a little recap of all the things that are going in. It won't be everything, it'll just be a sampling. I will be following up in a few days with my 10 cards 1 kit video. I haven't started it yet, but I'm very much looking forward to it. I think my weekend is going to be very crafty. My little boy's had chicken pox this last week or so, everything I've been doing has been with him on my hip. So he is getting better now, thankfully, so I'm looking forward to having some really good time getting inky. Anyway, until next time, lovies, thank you ever so much for sticking with me till the end. Here are some still shots. Take care. Bye.